Welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. Tunisia, African champions for basketball, in basketball. And you have to say, 2 years ago, when they hosted, they came third. Now they've gone 2 steps further to come first. And they did it at the expense of Nigeria, unfortunately. Chinasa Iboye is in the studio now to discuss Nigeria's performance at the FIBA Afrobasket. Good morning, Chinasa. How are you feeling this morning?
It's fantastic weekend of sports and
right.
I totally enjoyed myself. So the Tigers, just didn't happen the way we wanted. But hey, like I tweeted before the game after they beat the Senegalese that for me they've actually done the big thing, because I actually felt going into this competition that they would not. I don't know, for some reason I just wasn't feel the confidence about these guys the way I was with the women when they were going for the Afrobasket Women Championships, which they won. So you know, when they defeated the Senegalese in the semi-finals, I was like, okay.
You were satisfied already?
Yeah, I said anything that happens from now on, you know, I'll take it, because I think they won me over. You know, a bunch of young guys, not the guy, you know, the last championship we saw a totally different team, a different coach.
Correct.
You know, players in the NBA, the Aminu brothers, Binije, and the likes of them, you know, Chamberlain, Oguchi. But here, except Ike Diogo, it just felt like a whole totally different team.
It's a new team.
And you know, they did well, because I was impressed. Because I watched the first game, I was like, hey, where's the rebounding going to come from? You know, no Shani Lawal, who plays for Barcelona, who is one of the top rebounders.
Interior defense is all missing?
Well, they did well, I think they did well. They surpassed my expectations. So.
What about the scoreline, though? 77-65.
Yeah, you could see.
At the point, they were trailing by 15 points.
Well, what I took from that game was the fact that the defense on the paint was actually good by the Nigerians. They were very, very good defensively on the paint, but the perimeter defending was poor, because that was where the Tunisians were sinking in three. So the perimeter defending was where they had a problem, where they had problems with. But I think you know, the Tunisians couldn't actually get inside, so they had to resort to that. And you know, the thing about basketball and threes, sometimes you live by the three, you die by the three. If the day doesn't work for you, you keep shooting and nothing happens. But for the Tunisians, it was actually a solid day for them.
You know, Chinasa, I know if and what if doesn't really count. What has happened. But what could we have done differently in that final game that probably would have made us win?
Oh, well, it would be difficult, like you said. Well, you're talking about the world of conjecture now. But the only thing I think would have done differently was to defend the perimeter better. But, you know, if you do that, then you might just leave the inside a little bit open, and the Tunisians might start driving towards the basket. So, you know, it's like I said, it was just a touch and go. The trees were actually working for the Tunisians on that particular day, and it helped them.
They survived, they lived, definitely, because they're champions. And Tunisia, you have to say, overall deserved champions. I mean, their preparations was on point. They went on a playing tour, played some really great countries. If you want to compare that to Nigeria, who played a couple of scrimmages at the National Stadium,
that's the reason why I was
saying that. I actually
remember the Basketball Federation and all the issues they had, you know, prior to this, which board was going to, you know, prosecute this, which board was in power and everything. And so it wasn't the best of preparations, but hey, like I said, they surpassed my expectations.
Surpassed, absolutely. So congratulations to Nigeria's D Tigers for coming second at the FIBA Afrobasket. And it wasn't all doom and gloom for Nigeria on that day. That's because Captain Ike Diogu was named the most valuable player of the tournament. Ike Diogu, I mean, is an absolute veteran. He's been to the Afrobasket several times, and he was a leader. He played like a leader on the day. That's him there with his trophy. He was named the most valuable player for at the tournament at the FIBA Afrobasket. He averaged 22 points and 8.7 rebounds. And also the All-Star squad as well. So 2 Nigerians made it into that team. That's talking about Ike Diogu as well as the point guard of the team, Ike Rebu.
All right, let's quickly link up with the Vice President of the NBBF, Babs Ogwande, is waiting on the line to join us. Hello, good morning, if you can hear me. Okay. We'll try to, you know, sort that out and see, you know, we'd love to, you know, have his thoughts and his views on the performance of the D Tigers. Okay, he's online. Hello, good morning, Babs. Let me just, you know, go straight to the point and, I mean, just bring out your scorecard and tell us how, you know, impressed or otherwise you were by the performance of the D Tigers at the just concluded Afrobasket Championships? Okay, all right. So we seem to have lost him again. So we'll try to sort that. Tayo, you were talking about the all-star team. Had two Nigerians, two Tunisians, and the Senegalese.
Absolutely, and I'll come back to Chinasa with that one. I mean, Ike Uregbu, that basically run the points for Nigeria at the championship. I mean, how would you rate his performance as a young lad? But he didn't look phased at all. Particularly, the fact that he's going into his first major championship. I'm talking about Ike Uregbu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said that these lads actually impressed me, because a lot of them, this was actually their first tournament with the Tigers. Talking about the Nigerian basketball team, and they did well. The young man, point guard, was fantastic. Not just him, also some other players.
Yeah, give me names.
Wamu, Ikewamu.
Okay, Ikewamu, yeah.
Mabalu.
Yeah, Branson Bamalu.
Bamalu,
right? Yeah.
And the Washington Wizards center.
Daniel Chifu.
These guys actually caught the eye. So I think it just bodes well for our future in basketball. It shows that if we could go to the previous tournament in 2015 with almost a different crop of players, and we won the championship, and 2 years later we overhauled the whole team, overhaul the coaching system, and bring in different people, different coaches, and we're still coming second. It just shows you that it means that there's a large pool of talent for us in basketball, and it's in healthy hands. So I just hope that the federations will try and put their acts together, and let's go from here.
That's very important, putting the acts together, because the FIBA World Cup is going to start. The qualifiers start in November. And you would expect a lot better preparations for the lads than what they had going into this tournament.
Definitely. Well, at least this, whatever doubts anybody had about them, they should have wiped it all away. You just have to give them a lot more attention, let them prepare very well. And I think going forward, we can only expect better from them.
All right, so let's go on a break, and when we return, there's still, like I said, still so much for you on Sports This Morning. Join us again.